What is up, everyone? B.O.B. here, back with another Minecraft video today from the Dynasty SMP. Now, this is the fourth time I've tried to record this intro. First I got a new PlayStation. I've upgraded to the PS5 finally. So I lost my first clip there, and then I kept having problems with audio, getting it all set up right. And I hope it's right this time because I don't want to do this again. But this is the Dynasty SMP, and well, the view is a little bit hindered right now by the snow, but there are a lot of people in this world. A lot of people on the server. People active all the time. We got a couple active right now. Not a lot. Usually it's more, but it's great. We got people to play with. Big server. I'm the new guy in. They're 3 seasons in, so I'm just now joining into it. Ooh, the snow's only gonna lay on parts of my roof, and that's gonna bug me. I might have to fix that. Anyway, I haven't really done much here. They just built this little starter house up on the mountaintop. Did a little bit of mining. Ooh, and I say a little bit, I mean seriously, a little bit. I got 9 diamonds and a pickaxe. That's about it. I've been doing everything on stream. I'm gonna do just like progress updates and YouTube videos. So, oh, someone's sleeping already. So, hopefully, here in the next clip, I will have made some progress. I don't know what I'm gonna get into right away. I know I want to get some detailing done in here. I mean, like, this isn't a bad looking base, but it could look a lot better, especially the area around it. And I also need to get like a food source and stuff. I don't know what I'm doing there. I'll figure it out when I figure it out. But anyway, well, you'll see in the next clip what progress I have made. Well, in terms of progress, I haven't made much. I died. I lost a bunch of stuff. But, I mean, I recovered everything I lost and then some. And, well, I got a little bit of detailing done around here. As you can see, we got ourselves a little campsite out here. I'm not sure about this bench. It's too couchy, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for now. But I do got a tree stump here that I also intended to have as like a seat. You know, if you ever see any of these like campfires, there's always like a tree stump or like a cut-off log that you use as a seat. I got a little mailbox here in case I get any deliveries from any of the other people on the server. We're all supposed to have mailboxes at our houses, but I don't think anybody's coming up this way anyway. You know, you never know in case like someone's got to deliver something to me. A little bit of detailing done inside. Just a bunch of storage and stuff everywhere is really all I did, but I'm not quite done in here. I think I'm going to, well, I think I'm going to build a basement. And, well, I built a basement. So we got our sneaky little entrance here. I'm going to drop down in here, and, well, I didn't really build it. I just dug a hole, and I'm doing just mini farms down here. I'm going to decorate and stuff. I'm going to decorate. I'm not going to leave it like this. I just kind of dug it out. I wanted to determine the shape. It doesn't need to be very big. Miniature natural farms. Nothing redstone really is going in. Well, I mean, I guess that's a little bit of redstone, but that ain't bad. We don't want big, laggy redstone farms here at spawn. So it's just going to be like natural farms here to, well, just to gather like small amounts of resources to get started for bigger farms, I guess, basically. Yeah, I got a little slime block launcher to get back out, and I can just reignite my fire there. Closes back up. I dig it. I don't know, I've been doing like lots of fishing and stuff and mining for iron in this world, and that's something I normally don't do. I do have plans to build an iron farm. I'm just kind of taking my time here with this, you know, early game start off. Oh my god, look at Spawn Village. It is really becoming something. Oh, fantastic. Well, I'm gonna see if I can get this thing decorated here. I'll be going live again. This is like a couple days worth of recording. You're just getting little clips here and there, streaming in between. So again, you can follow me on Twitch to catch those streams. I'm going live. Look at this guy. just creeping right outside on my porch, waiting for me to come out. He's like, hey, why don't you come out here and, say hi and stuff. Go away, sir. Oh, he wants me to come out so bad. So bad. Tried peeking my head out. He came right back out on my porch. You go away. Well, I got a little bit of decorating done. And we'll just open her up and have a look here. We fall down, and we see I've created myself a little ice cavern, if you will. Now, this farm over here kind of breaks the rules. It is technically a redstone farm. But this ain't going to cause a lot of lag. No lag if I'm not running it at all. And if I do have to run it, like, I can run it for like a minute, and I would have way more than what I need. But that's actually moving a little bit slow now. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. We actually got a lot of people online. Well, quite a few. But yeah, I'm not going to run that when there's a bunch of people online. I really only needed it to build this place. So, I mean, I probably won't use it much after this unless I need a bunch of snow blocks. And yeah, like I said, I can run it when like barely anybody is online, and it won't cause any lag otherwise. Went out to the community ice mining district to get some ice for decoration, a little bit of glow lichen just to add some texture variation, and then very small farms down here. Now this is only lit up as much as it is because I put glowstone underneath the slabs here, which is where the water source is as well, and then I put in the soul lanterns just to kind of match the aesthetic. But you need a little bit more light for growing crops, so that's why I did it that way. Like even over here, I think I might need to add a little bit more. Maybe another soul lantern like right in here. I don't know. But one thing I did realize is I didn't really show you how the redstone worked. Now this is just a comparator clock powering pistons. There's nothing really to show there. But up here, this is kind of clever. I see. Oh, I got a dirt block above my head. Okay, now I don't really have copper bulbs, right? So what I do have is a dispenser with a bucket of powdered snow in there. And then whenever this receives a signal, which I think if I can trigger it twice down here. So like there is oh, where are we at here? I don't know where it's at. But there's right above this dispenser there is an observer looking at that fireplace. So every time it receives a signal, it spits out the powdered snow. And that reduces the redstone signal that's being compared out of the dispenser. So, like with a full bucket of powdered snow, you can see the redstone signal reaches 2, so that'll shut off this torch, and then that opens up my little entryway in here. So I mean, like, it's basically just a copper bulb without a copper bulb because I don't have any blaze rods yet. It's a T flip-flop, but simplified. Just a bucket of powdered anything, or a bucket of anything in here would work, but powdered snow is best because it doesn't flow everywhere. And yeah, with a full bucket, it's a redstone signal of 2. With an empty bucket, it's only a redstone signal of 1. So there you go. A quick and easy T flip-flop if you can't quite afford copper bulbs yet. Now I gotta recraft these snow blocks and replace them. Okay, now it has officially been more than 2 weeks since the start of this server, and I still haven't gotten an episode out, which is a little lazy on my part. But to be fair, it's been a little bit busy. We had a holiday here in America, so that took up a bit more time than usual. And plus, I've just been working on starter-based stuff, nothing real serious, but I have found a location for my permanent main base, as well as the shopping district has opened officially. So I think what I'm going to do right now is grab some diamonds and go over there and just see what there is to buy. And I have done a little bit more mining since the last time I showed you my diamonds. I mean, I still don't have a whole lot. I'm doing all mining on camera, like I'm doing everything on stream. So there is no off-camera mining trickery or nothing like that. But I mean, if there were, of course, I would have more than 16, wouldn't I? At any rate, I'm not sure there's anything I want to buy over there, but I'm just going to take some diamonds with me just in case. And here we are at the Dynasty Season 3 shopping district. As you can see, we are on a mycelium island here, so we don't have to worry about mob spawns. That's fantastic. A lot of shops are not quite completed, so I don't think I'm going to walk around all of this on camera. But I know, like, notice the first shop here is golden carrots, which is awesome. I don't know if I'm going to be spending any diamonds on that. Let's just have a look real quick. 2 diamonds per stack. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. I might get some of those. I might. Like I only got 16 diamonds, but I'm going to look around and just see what there is to buy for now, and then I may or may not buy anything at all. And one thing I think I will show you here on camera is we have sort of a temporary post office, which I don't know if I'm just supposed to claim one of these barrels as being my post box or not. But also we have villager applications. Now, to explain this, we are limited to 10 villagers apiece here on the server, but we can apply for additional villagers if we need them for trading purposes or anything like that. And that's something I will have to do because I want 10 for an iron farm, and then I'm also going to want 1 separate villager just for a raid farm. So that's something I'm going to have to consider later, and I think we have to fill out an application, and there is a diamond block charge fee, whatever. Yeah, if approved, it will be 1 diamond block per villager. So okay, that's something I have to think about as well. And then also our store plots cost money, or cost diamonds. And just to show you the different plot prices, well, they're marked with different types of signs, be it dark oak, mangrove, or warped, and then like you can see there's different tiers of shop prices, and that might be like dependent upon size. I haven't investigated that further, or maybe just location. I'm not sure. But I did just want to show off that like we have a sort of a shopping district infrastructure here that we're all going to follow. That sort of etiquette, and then that kind of, I guess that helps things run a little bit more smoothly. And I found the good stuff. We got a bookshop. All right, and we do have mending and unbreaking 3 here, which I think I'm gonna get those at least for my pickaxes, both. I would like, they do have efficiency 5, but I might hold off on that due to my limited number of diamonds. There are 3 diamonds per book, which I mean I could get that, but I think I'm going to want to just worry about mending and unbreaking 3 for both pickaxes for now. And I already have unbreaking 3 on that one, so I really only need to spend 9 diamonds. All right, I can dig it. And there we go. I got 2 mending books here, 1 unbreaking 3, 9 diamonds in the barrel. This is awesome because I don't plan on having any librarians at all. So this shop's probably gonna make a lot of money off of me. Olicitos. All right, well, Ollie's gonna end up with a lot of my diamonds, I'm sure. That's okay. Like, this is what I love about this kind of server. When you have a shopping district where you can just go and get the materials you need, and so you don't have to grind everything out yourself. It's fantastic. All right, I'm going to have just a little bit more of a look around, and then I'm going to probably show you guys where I plan on basing down permanently on this world. On my way out to my main base location, I found myself a little beehive, and I've already claimed to like selling honey products for this season. So I definitely am going to need these guys. That is a wonderful find right there. All right, I might as well take this flower, not that I need it. All right. Back on my journey to my main base location. And here it is. Now, this doesn't look like much. It's just kind of a plains biome. We do got a cherry blossom biome up there. Not that I'm going to be building with a lot of pink. But this is a big wide open area. And you can see our little buddy running around. So we got this asset over here. Now, as I said before, I'm only allowed to have 10 villagers. But at least I can get those here very easily. Because we have villagers here already. Now, there are a few free roaming, but apparently... Oh, okay, I thought he fell in a cave or something. But I've got a few trapped, and all I need is a couple to get them breeding, and then, I can breed up what I need and dispose of the rest. We also got this guy over here. Now, this was a part of my plan from the beginning of the season. I wanted to find a pillager outpost, obviously for ominous bottles, but at the same time, because these can technically work like a mob spawner, right? I mean, if you can isolate the spawn location, which is very easy to do with these things, well, then you can build a very easy farm for pillagers, right? So, like, I'm thinking this will be my source of XP. I don't know how well that's going to work out. We see we got spawns up there just now. I've built raid farms before, but I've never built a farm like this for XP purposes, so I never really paid attention to how much you get. But I have to believe it's going to be a decent amount, and it should be a constant stream of mobs if I'm the proper distance from that spawn location, which I think I'll probably go below and drop them. No, because I'd have to drop them too far. I don't know. I'll figure all that out. I haven't worked out the details yet. Give me an ominous bottle. Thank you, sir. But yeah, this here, I mean, obviously those are going to be a valuable resource now in 1.21, where you'll need those to trigger raid farms as well as like do the ominous trials. So like I figure if my XP source is something like this, well, that's multi-use. Now, I like I said, I got sort of a plan here. One thing I'm going to do is mark out all my chunk borders at like an entire simulation distance worth of chunk borders out here in the middle of this field, and it's going to probably require some leveling off. I might just build a platform on top of everything so I don't have to worry about all that, and then build down to the ground might be the better route, because I mean, like, as far as aesthetics, I haven't really planned that out, but I have planned out that my base is going to be very redstone oriented, like very technical, lots of like technical storage system, technical farms. I'm going to try and keep everything from being too laggy as well, so that's going to add like a little bit of an extra challenge, trying to use as little redstone dust as possible, which, I mean, in some cases that's going to be impossible, like with like storage systems and stuff where you need to rely on different signal strengths. Obviously, I'm going to have to use dust there, but in cases where I can exclude the redstone dust and use things like rails instead, I'm going to try and do that, like powered rails. But yeah, everything's going to be chunk aligned, basically, and laid out in such a way that I'll know what is loaded based on where I'm standing in my base. So, I mean, it's going to be a large area. It's going to be a large area, but not necessarily a tall building. I mean, there are going to be a few tall buildings I've planned out so far, but not crazy. We're not going up to build height, but it's going to be spread out, definitely. One thing is, I traveled all the way out here, and I didn't bring out any materials to start mapping out those chunk borders. So I'm obviously going to have to go way back to my base, and as you can see, looking at my coordinates, I'm like 3,000 blocks away, a little more than, or give or take. So I'm going to have to go back there, but I wanted to just wrap up the episode here, I think. It's like I said, we're 2 weeks into the season. I did mention I've been streaming everything on Twitch. That's at twitch.tv/BOB with underscores in the name rather than dashes. So go ahead and give me a follow over there, and you can keep up with everything I'm doing that I'm not recording. Like, if I'm not recording, I'm streaming, basically. So, yeah, like I said, I think I might wrap this one up. I might sleep. That'd be a good idea. I don't know if anybody else is going to sleep, but I don't want a creeper interrupting my outro. All right, my friends, and that is going to be it for episode 1. Probably not a lot of footage here, but I'm not aiming for very long videos here. I'm shooting for about 10-minute episodes. Like I said, progress updates on YouTube. You want to see the in-between stuff, come follow me on Twitch. I might consider streaming on YouTube if that's something that might interest you guys, the subscribers, the viewers. Say something in the comments, and I'll consider. I'm not like an affiliate on Twitch or anything, so like it's not like I have to stick to Twitch. I can stream wherever I want right now, And if there's going to be, more activity on Twitch or on YouTube streams, I might consider switching. But for now, it's just going to be episodes on YouTube of progress updates, just like this one was, and then like the full length stuff over on Twitch. Again, that's twitch.tv/BOB with underscores in the name instead of dashes. I'll try and post that in the description down below. I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, all those things that you may or may not do. You probably won't do. Let's not lie to ourselves. But, if you do, I very much appreciate it. And, I want to thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, my friends.